Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA Cup action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Wagner in at the power forward position. And for the Bronx, and it's Perry in at the point guard position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out. Here we go.
And the Bronx with possession here. Pass to Macy. Here's Perry, defended by Halliburton. From the elbow, Pacers with a rebound. This their first chance playing the Bronx this season. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Perry, pass to Macy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Halliburton's got 5.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Here's Macy. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And here's Wright from the arc. And Conley grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Barlow, Wright with the board. Pass to Perry. Back to Wright. Here's Grobet, defended by Halliburton. Halliburton comes to help. Here's Perry. Here's Henry. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton outside. Now here's Conley from 12 feet and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Right outside. Pass to Henry. Right outside. They set the screen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Conley. Right with the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
They're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Conley. Wagner outside. Halliburton surveys the floor. Tries the spin move. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift, and he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early going?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for two.
First free throw is good. Good on both. The Bronx has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Macy. Down low. Here's Wright. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton left side. Six to shoot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Halliburton's got 9.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Has to grab it. Here's Henry. The Bronx again can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Conley. Here's Halliburton. Now here's Conley. Three-pointer. Right with the board. Pass to Henry. Back to Wright. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Christie's checked in for the Bronx. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Brawlers, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And, of course, Indiana behind 2 games.
Checking out the Pacers, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or 2 later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Barlow. Takes the 3. And Indiana misses again.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Gravett. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Macy. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Macy's got 7.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Halliburton outside. He on the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Who poked away? Halliburton with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Frazier. Gravett grabs the board. For the Bronx, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And it's Henry missing. Indiana has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Conley. Over Wright. Christie with a rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. Outside Conley. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
They set the pick. Here's Henry. Pass to Christie. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Henry. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 3-point Bronx lead.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
To the paint. Here's Conley. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Here's Christie, defended by Halliburton. Inside. And Macy gets it to go. Macy's got 13.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Pass to Barlow. Conley looking for an opening. Halliburton outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Wright. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bronx.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The first free throw is good. The Bronx making a switch here. Pons is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Kemp. Here's Frazier. Here's Barlow. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Bronx leading by 3. Timeout called, the Bronx.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Pausing the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Here's Gravett, yet to see a basket, to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Pons. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Here we go, one-on-one. Frazier, shot is off. The Bronx leading by 3. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Macy. Tipped. Here's McCaw, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And the shot goes.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Gravett. No good with a layup. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Frazier. 9 points for him in his last game. To the inside. It's tipped. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. And the basket by Drew.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Here's Kemp. Macy pulls it in. Macy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Drew. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Bronx. The Pacers also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Drew. Puts up a 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
McCall passes to Barlow. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Here's Pons. Still no points. Here's Christie. The Bronx again can't hit. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Bronx ahead. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got McDaniels, and it's Frazier in at the 2-guard spot. McDaniels passes to McCaw. The rebound by Stewart.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Christie. Here's Pons. Clock at 6. 19-footer. It's good. Off the glass.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's McCaw, coming off a 12-point game. Inside, here's Barlow. Comes up empty down low. The Bronx leading by 5. Pass to Drew. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Pons. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Christie. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Bronx lead.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
First one falls for him. Perry's checked in for Pons. And the Pacers also making a change. Wagner's checked in for McDaniels. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Perry, still without a bucket. Picked by Stewart. Shot from the mid-range. And it's Perry missing. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Kemp. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. The Brawlers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Christie. He's got 5. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Bronx with possession here. The Pacers making their last shot. Timeout called, the Bronx. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Perry. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Here's Frazier. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to Kemp. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Here's Christie. And he lays it in on the break. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And here they come for the finish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's McCaw following the bucket by the Bronx. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Barlow from deep three-point land. Drew with a rebound. The Bronx leading by 8. Stewart, right side. Here's Grobet. Back to Stewart. Here's Drew. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, B.A., changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Pass to McCaw. Here's Barlow. Looking to end the run. Counted from distance. Barlow's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Christie. 9 points in the game. Good on the shot.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's McCaw. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's McCaw. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And the first one at the line is good. And And so he makes both from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Wright's checked in for the Bronx. Bonds comes in for Christie. Here's Barlow. His last outing, he had 18 points.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
First one falls. He does not get the second one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Brawlers, Perry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Stewart, he's checked in for the Bronx. Frazier, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 8. The 3 is up. The Bronx grabs a miss. Macy's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pulls it from the corner. Here's Wright. Blocked. Here's Frazier. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Bronx leading by 8. Here's Wright. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Wright's got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And stolen by Stewart. In transition, here they come. Rebounded by Frazier.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Halliburton outside. No good, a bit long that time.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by the Bronx. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Wagner. Hits the jump hook. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Timeout called, the Bronx. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The Pacers in 5th.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Here's Perry. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Macy. Here's Perry. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Down low. Here's McCaw. Macy pulls it in. Macy's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Halliburton on the wing. He's got 12. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Pons. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Pacers trail by 12. Spins. And he's going for the oop here.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
The Bronx has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Pons. Here's Perry, defended by Halliburton. Here's Stewart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Stewart.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stewart. Both teams will make substitutions. Stewart hits them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
To the inside. The steal. Here's Wright. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Bronx making a switch here.
Henry. One shot.
One shot.
Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton punching in. Conley with the ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Henry, following the bucket by the Pacers. Here's Perry. Here's Macy. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And there's the screen. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you've got a big advantage. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Pacers trail by 15. 35 seconds left in the second period. To the paint. Here's Conley, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Macy. Here's Perry from downtown. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's Perry. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Bronx. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots.
You know, for the Bronx, they're still a team that could be dangerous, but they're having trouble playing at their best every night. That's a lack of focus on their part.
We've seen some surprising losses from them here early in the season. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Indiana now. 11-point game. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. And it's Gravett in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Halliburton, the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Conley, a screen on right. Uh-oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of this game, on his way to the locker room.
And B.A., that's an early into the game for him after 2 aggressive fouls. He was really pushing it out there and paid the price.
You know, the refs were not being punitive with those flagrant foul calls. You have to protect the safety of the other players. The Bronx making a switch here. Stewart's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Conley with the ball. Now right defending. Barlow. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Barlow's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Wagner, and it's Conley in at the center position. Here's Perry. Counted. Perry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Halliburton. 16 points for him. Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Pass to Stewart. Indiana with a rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Barlow. 12 points for him. Now Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Back to Wagner. 4-3. The Bronx grabs a miss. Macy's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Wright. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Brawlers. Right. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Down low. And it's Wagner missing. The Bronx leading by 7. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Pacers trail by 7. Outside Conley. Pass to Halliburton. The Bronx grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Indiana foul. Barlow. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Bronx. Right. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Conley. Here's Barlow. He's got 12. Conley, a screen on right. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Stewart. To the inside. Here's Henry. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Picked it out of midair. Here's Perry. He's guarded by Conley, and he stays with it. Offensive board. Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton outside. To the paint. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist from Halliburton. Wagner's gotten his third basket of the night. Here's Perry, defended by Halliburton. Stewart outside. Pass to Henry. Back to Stewart. And the layup is good off the glass. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Driving inside. Here's Barlow. Hounded by Wright. Here's Barlow. Conley, a screen on right. Here's Barlow. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's Henry.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Bronx and the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton, with that strength that time, not going to let the defense deter him.
Pass to Macy. There's the three. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Conley. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Deflected. With some arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Christie's checked in for Perry. And the Pacers also making a change. Frazier's checked in. The Bronx leading by 9. Here's Christie. 11 points in the game. Count it. Christie's got 13.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Since we have a moment, let's see who's leading in assists this season. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Pacers trail by 11.
Who's watching here?
Outside Conley. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barlow. Unloads. And Indiana misses again.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Wright. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Wright's got 14 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Conley. Here's Frazier. Halliburton on the wing. And he drives in. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton through contact. The Bronx leading by 11. Here's Christie, defended by Halliburton. Here's Henry. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Conley. Here's Frazier. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Right outside. Here's Macy. 22 points for him. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Here's Henry. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Got a hand on it. Oh, swiped away. On the take.
Pacers foul call. Frazier. Second personal foul, third team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Pacers trail by 11. And here's Halliburton. Give him 23. Inside. Here's Conley. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now here's Halliburton. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. From behind the arc. Macy pulls it in. Macy's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Christie. The Bronx again can't hit. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton outside. This one for 3. Christie with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Stolen. In transition, here come the Pacers. Halliburton using the vertical there.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Pass to Henry. Here's Macy. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Frazier. Frazier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Christie. It's tipped. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Wright. 14 points for him. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter here. Halliburton, the pass to Conley. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They're really working the paint now.
The Bronx leading by 5. Pass to Henry. Here's Christie, defended by Halliburton. Here's Macy. Floats one up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And here's what the schedule for the Bronx looks like. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Tuesday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming to town.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And he drops the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton right side. Pass to Conley. His 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Perry's checked in for the Bronx. And the Pacers also making a change. Wagner's checked in for Halliburton. Good on the second one. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Christie. He's got 15. Wagner with a steal. Barlow misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's McCaw. He has 6. No good on the shot. Pass to Perry. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 9-point Bronx lead.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And so it's the Bronx. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Christie in at the 1. Here's Macy. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's McCaw. And he banks in the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Christie lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to McCaw. A rebound by Stewart.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Drew. Deflected. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Frazier, the pass to Wagner. Five to shoot. Stripped it away. 19-footer. The offensive rebound. Here's Perry. Drops in the 3.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Frazier. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Perry. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Indiana, Frazier. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Indiana making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Stewart. Here's Macy, defended by Wagner. Macy passes to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McCaw. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. It's McDaniels on the wing. The teardrop. And it's good for 2. The Bronx leading by 7. Here's Christie. To the inside. Here's Macy. Banked it in off the glass. Macy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting for Indiana, McCaw. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Indiana making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. The Bronx leading by 7. Pass to Drew. Here's Macy, defended by Wagner. Picked by Stewart. Here he goes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
First team foul. At the line for Bronx, Macy. Shooting 1.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's McCaw. Conley up top. Outside McDaniels. And stolen by Stewart. Stolen by Conley.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fades back. The Bronx grabs the miss. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And finished off by Stewart.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Barlow's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for McDaniels. The Bronx leading by 10. Timeout called. The Bronx.
Timeout. Started.
Checked in for Wagner. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Bronx head coach had some words for his team over the break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Christie. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Halliburton outside. They set a pick. From outside the arc. He got it. Halliburton nails the three.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Right with the ball. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Halliburton.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Right outside. Five on the clock. Fires the three. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pacers trail by 7. Here's McCaw. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Christie. Pass to Henry for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
a total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Cunningham outside. Six to shoot. Here's Barlow. Shoots. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Henry. Drives to the hoop. That's a miss. His sixth miss in 11 tries. Here's Barlow. Defended by Hardaway. Now Cunningham. Here's McCaw. There's a screen. A little mid-range shot is up. Second shot opportunity, and it's Conley getting it to go. Conley's got 13 in the second half.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Halliburton outside. The Bronx grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Right on the right side. Pulls it from the top of the key. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. With contact, Halliburton.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Indiana making a switch here. The Bronx leading by 6. Here's Perry to the wing on the left. Macy passes to Stewart from 13. Indiana with a rebound. Wagner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barlow. A rebound by Henry. The Bronx has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, Hurricane.
Pacers trail by 9. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Perry. He takes it in. And there it is for him. Perry's got 5 points now this quarter. Indiana shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Halliburton outside. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Wagner with a screen. Here's Barlow. And Indiana misses again. The Bronx leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Henry. Nice D from Wagner.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And there's the rejection. Here's Christie. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. And they're pushing it up. Here's Barlow. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Barlow's got 19 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Brawlers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they earn win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And being that this is the first of 2 games, these 2 teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against the Pacers.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Mr. Moves.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Kicks it out to Wagner. There's the 3. The rebound by Stewart. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Conley. So we see the Bronx get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to present our player of the game.